playing a Mad World Challenge on Balatro. Let's go. So this one really, because of the cards you've got, your interest or certainly economy generator is going to come from played face cards. Because of Paradolia, you've every card is a face card, so the more cards you play that you score, the better economy you're going to generate. Um, let's see what we can do here. So holographic tag to begin with, quite nice. I think we'll take that and then play next. So yeah, as I said, we're going to try and play as many cards as we can. So we've got full house here, quite nice. Let's play that. And now we've got another full house, so we'll probably just play this as well. An especially prominent joker you want to look out for during your runs on this is oops all sixes. Oops all sixes will mean that every card you play will guaranteed to score $2 for you, so it effectively doubles your economy. We've got a faceless joker here, which is just perfect actually. So when we discard 3 cards, we'll always generate $5. Apart from that, I think we'll go next. I would like to get the hand size, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. It would only help us a wee bit with scoring, but ideally we're going to look at scoring with either 2 pairs or pairs, really. Probably 2 pairs because of the square joker, but we'll look to play 4 cards. So I don't think paintbrush is going to help us out too much for that. So let's just go next. So we've got yeah, let's make use of our discards first. We should enjoy it while it lasts, because later on, once our holos isn't carrying us, we might not be so fortunate. So here we're going to just play the 2 pair for the square. I don't know if we'll hold on to the square for too long, but for now we'll keep trying to scale it. I don't know how effective the scaling was going to be because of the fact that we've got all these holos. So we've got some more face card jokers here. Midas Mask, especially good because we've got gold cards. Photograph is also good because the first one's going to always score double, but Midas Mask is especially, so eventually we'll be able to get double economy on all our cards because of Paradolia and Business Card. So for now, with the holos doing all of our scoring, we're fine, but we're really going to look to try and replace them. Let's go next. So yeah, we want to first off get rid of our discards for money, and then we'll play the pairs afterwards. The 2 pairs, sorry, afterwards. And that will get us both gold cards and our scaling for square joker. Going okay at the moment. Let's take the Arcana. Not looking for anything in particular, to be honest. I think I'll take the Hermit here, actually. With this, buffoons, what would we be looking for? I think we'll hold on to square for now. Maybe next time we'll play high card. Splash would be nice to try and get Midas, but hopefully we can hold on to Midas for a while to make quite a significant amount of our deck gold. Okay, so I'm actually going to ditch the 7, try and find another 7 to make gold, and we'll actually just hold on to that one. so we'll get some extra money out of it. Okay, I want to get more turrets though, so let's do that. And then we'll see what else we can get here. Nothing worth dropping for. Let's see if we can get any seals. Gold seal. Yeah, okay. Then try reroll. Okay. Try one more. One more. Okay. That might be worth taking over square, to be honest. For now, Hollow's gonna do the work, but that just accelerates Midas, so that might free up our slot for Midas sooner if we can make a significant amount of our deck gold, is what I'm thinking. And I don't think we're going to have a chance to scale square very nice before we find anything else anyway. Holding on to photograph though in case we get Chad. So let's do that. I'll play next. Cards previously played is fine. Let's get rid of these. We don't need to play the 2 pair actually, so let's just play them. Here, let's play this like this. And then play the 2 pair. And then our 2 pair. Okay. What else can we do here? Arcana. We're not scoring very much at the moment is the problem we have now. Don't want to make our deck smaller because it's already quite small. Let's skip. Maybe we can go back. Gives us a bit longer. Want to make, yep, 2 pair. We could take the full house. We could take that also. Bloodstone, no. Try one more. Money, okay. Impress isn't going to give us any value because of Midas. Let's try one more. Reserved. I mean, photograph isn't giving any value, but it's all just money generating at this point. We really need something else. Baseless is not carrying us enough now, but we bought ourselves a bit of time with Hieroglyph. Let's just play next. Okay, we can play our pair here. Yeah. And then, yeah, just play a high card, I guess. So yeah, we only are generating money at this point. Really need to get something else going here. Could probably drop Midas now, honestly. it's sort of done its job. Parrots now would sort of take over and allow the rest. Maybe we can drop photograph though for something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try this. Reserve parking. Is there some sort of thing with this that it's only gives money generator? Let's see restrictions. Oh, okay. So there's no plant. But yeah. What is with this? Crazy. Okay, we can try that again actually. And then I guess just make that gold because they're all gonna be gold. I don't think we need more money, so let's try and get something else. Square. Strength. Could go strength. Try and get something else cooking here. See if we lost photograph, so I need to cook something else here. Fortune might give us a bit of a breathing space. Let's see what we're cooking here. Make more 10s. So yeah, all we have at this point is money. We're not really getting anything else so far. Okay, so this actually changes quite a lot of things. The oops means we can probably get rid of Midas. We're going to be generating a lot of money on our played hands as well with it. That alongside the fact that there's not too many more cards we can turn gold. So I think it's time to drop this. We'll take the oops. Apart from that, let's take the buffoon, see what we can cook. Supernova. We kept playing, leaned into a certain type, we could get that. Constellation's also pretty nice. Maybe we don't need burglar and can lean into constellation, is what I'm thinking. Faceless though is actually yeah, let's do that because then we can use faceless again. Try and find some planet cards straight up to use. Okay, let's just play for now. Face cards drawn face down. Okay. Let's just play this. Okay. I mean, that was just luck, but we are scoring better. Burglar's back. We don't want it. Want planet cards. Pick death. I think we'll just try and make 10s, I suppose. See if we can get some more here actually. We'll definitely take this up. And then let's get these. Try a reroll. Let's take that. to next. Perfect, okay. Take that. Take that. And now we want to play. Let's play a pair. But first, let's do some discarding. Perfect. Hopefully this wins. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, okay. This is bad. I think we'll have to play this. We don't even have a 2-pair we can play. I think, yeah, with the extra chips, that's just fine. Upgrade our pair. Get some scaling. Okay, let's take the mega. What we're looking for really is just what are we thinking? Take the glass. We could take the no, let's not take that. Although no, we could have and then upgraded it. Oh well. Looking for planets. F is good. Wheel is good. World is good. Let's go next. Okay. Copy this. Change these. Discard these. Yeah, let's try that. These chips are a problem. Our malt is okay, but yeah, chips are pretty bad. So I think it's time to get rid of faceless if we can find something good for it. What am I thinking we could get? What can we make here? We can make another 3 and then make another 8. Take that as well. Take a planet. Another planet. Take you and go one more. Play next. These chips halved. It's not great. Make another 3 and then make another 10. Hangman. Honestly, let's try and keep that so we at least get one planet. We could try and find the other one. No, let's try and find our 3. There's a 3. Not the one I was looking for though. Okay, let's get rid of these because I want to make my blue seals appear more often. Let's bonus these, part this, play this. Actually, maybe we need the chips to beat this, and I don't mind taking only one. planet card. Yeah. Okay, those scored fine. So we actually could have gotten 2 planet cards out of that. Celestial. We're kind, because we're building our deck quite nicely for 3s and 8s at the moment. Take the jumbo. More blue seals, brilliant. I think we're sort of okay now that Constellation's set up. Let's take the reroll. Play next. None of these are too threatening, so discarding. Try and finding our planets. Got them now. Just discarding for money now. We can play these fine, so we can get rid of these. And then play the 4s, I believe. Let's play that as well, just in case it doesn't win. Yeah, nice. Let's keep going forward with kind, and it's a planet. We want them. Reserve parking. Might be. So I think we still need baseless for the malt, sadly. Let's not take this for now. Well, actually, no, we could. Mind you, I think we actually get more value out of discards from that. Yeah. Perfect. Take them. More planets. Brainstorm. Okay. Honestly, I think we swap this out now, and then we get a bit of choice out of this. So we can get money, and then we can just win by copying this. So let's have them there. And then just go next. So we'll have to do a bit of trickery here. We don't need to discard anymore. But we still want to find our planets. So let's dig. Okay, so we got them. So maybe we can just play that and see what it scores. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, so let's dig. No, let's just get another. There we go. Okay, so yeah, when we need to score big, we can copy that. We can make these lucky, I guess. Take the planet. Well, we're thinking here, we can take that for sure. Then apart from that, we want 3s and 8s down here. Let's skip. Take the hangman, try and get rid of our non-enhanced cards because we can make pairs just fine. We've got loads of blue seals for our scaling. Keep our scaling. Play next. Club cards debuffed. I think that's okay. Let's keep him to try and find another. Non-enhanced card, there we go. But actually that's fine to get rid of. Let's try and find more blue seals. Let's keep this pair. So we've got 2. I think actually with this it's fine. I don't think we really need the money. Let me look. So we could actually play it like this. Let's just do that for now. Yeah, so we're scoring big. Scoring nicely. Let's play that. Upgrade our pairs. Take grabber. Back where we were now. Hieroglyph. Celestial packs, we take them. Golden ticket. Honestly, I think that gives us more value than oops at this point, because we have so many gold cards, and oops, we tend to be winning in 2 hands. So, and we still get the odds of that. So, you know, let's do that. That's actually a good one to copy as well. That's good too. But I think I like our setup with fortune teller. Yeah, because that would only generate money, which we don't really need. Mime would be a different story. We'd probably take Mime over fortune teller. Let's try and see what else we can get. That's nice. Let's go next. 0 discards is just fine. Don't need to sort of do anything about that to our deck. So here I've got 7. I want to try and get the other 7 in our deck so that we can make more 8s. So we'll get rid of these. Yeah. And then we already got our seals, so we can probably get rid of these. No, let's keep the 8s. Get rid of these. Where's that? Okay, it's fine, I guess. On our strength, okay. Let's keep making more 8s then. Golds. We could actually make this golds. That's sort of fun. And then we got our pair here, so that's perfect. Let's play that. So yeah, we take the Mime over probably fortune teller or golden ticket at this point. In fact, probably golden ticket. Fortune teller scaling quite nicely, and Mime would give us more money from all the gold cards we hold than having both. It's just too much money generation. Let's see what else we can get here. Satellites. Okay. A shame we're already in Constellation. Do we have any cards that are not golds? We do actually, so that's probably worth taking, I guess. Let's keep going though. 0 discards again, not to worry. Let's make that gold, that's perfect. Hearts. Okay, so we've got a pair we can play here. Oh, we've already got the blue seals, so let's just play these. blue seal 4 here. Now gold card. And luckies, I suppose. Planet. Let's play next. I think at this point we're cruising though. Let's gold that. And then drop this. Oh, yeah, we can't. Okay, I guess we can make that lucky. But yeah, it's not really doing anything at this point. So yeah, again, scaling quite nicely. You know, I think at the rate we're going at though, we will probably in the last ante need to play multiple pairs to win. But that's okay. Our deck size is nice. We've got quite a lot of 8s, 3s, and 4s we can play. We've got the standard thing, standard hands and discards available. So let's see what else we can do. Red seal's quite nice, and it's an 8, so we'll take it. Let's take Hone, I suppose. Just try and find more planet cards now. No planet cards this round, that's okay though. Let's go next. We could use that as a glass, but I don't think we really need it. Let's play our pair. 45k, so yeah, in the last round we'd need to, at the moment anyway, we'd need to play just over 2 hands to win. But again, that's fine. Unless, of course, we get Violet Vessel. That might cause some problems then. But let's just keep scaling. We're not even copying Constellation at the moment either. We're just copying Golden Ticket. So actually, we'd probably be fine by the time we get there. Let's just keep trying to get our Constellation up. One more. Go next. Let's dig for blue seal. Let's keep that actually. Oh no, that's golds, so we get more out of actually just playing a gold card. There's our blue seals, so I think we'll actually just go for that. I suppose actually if we wanted more money we could do this. And then play a pair. Okay, make another blue seal. Let's make it gold. Yeah. Standard. Honestly, we'd only take a seal at this point. Hangman, I guess we could use that. Get rid of some of the cards without any enhancements on it. Stone. No. We could take a lucky, I guess. I would rather the death though. Still just trying to find planet cards. Money we get every round. Let's go next. 1 and 7 down is okay. I want to keep that. What do I want to get rid of? I've got a 9 in the deck somewhere. Where is it? The 9 and the Jack are on the chopping block, although an argument could be made for the jack because it's, yeah, turret. So actually, let's try and find another. Have we got many 10s? Let's get rid of these. Ah, okay. Let's play this. I'm really just trying to be a bit greedy now, to be honest. Let's make, is it 4s I've got loads of? Yeah, shit. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Copy that. And then just play these, I guess. Let's get rid of these. Yeah. I would rather the planet cards, and I'd rather not to deal with cards I can't make a pair with than get the turrets from the seal. Okay. Do that, I suppose. Doesn't really make a difference. Hangman. Let's make a 4 and change that to a 7. Take that, I suppose. Really looking for a priestess, so just keep buying these planet cards. Ooh, okay. I think at this point the horse is vaulted on that though, and the economy we'd be generating anyways made it insequential, especially with the vouchers clearance sale. So I think we'll skip that. Is there any there's very few non-enhanced cards in my deck at this point. For one more, play next. First hand is drawn face down. That is just fine. We've already got our setup for our things here, so we could just go for that. I think actually I'll play the 3 of a kind first. Don't know if that wins though, it's a risk. Let's try it. No problem. Okay, let's see what else we can do here then. Let's play this. Actually, no, let's get rid of that. Yeah, and play these 8s. So yeah, we're scoring big now, even without copying Constellation. Things we're thinking about now that we're in anti-7 is boss 8. Yeah, boss 8 and anti-8. So threats would be, let me think, because we're scoring without, most of our scoring comes from our jokers, and we don't need this, the played cards to score and trigger. We don't need to worry about having to sell a joker. The only other issue would be shuffling our joker order. The only one we would have to hold on to for that, so that we don't need to worry about it, is Constellation. With Brainstorm, we can just hold our Constellation here and select, and then hold this here, and then put it all the way to the left would be the way that we'd work around that. Other jokers I'm thinking of wouldn't be too worried, because we would be able to make a pair quite easily, you know, if one card was always selected. That's just a way of thinking ahead a bit, but for now we'll just fine and we'll just keep playing. I think actually that might. But certainly we played. Let me think. I'm just trying to think now if photograph would be stronger than fortune teller. If we copied it with, I think we're better off without this, because this is, you know, if we come to the end and we're relying on it, we would have to sell a joker. I mean, golden ticket would be the obvious one, but for now I like the fact that we don't need the played cards to score to get our score. So let's just keep going. Photograph is back. Splash is nice, but we don't need it. Let's just keep going, keep playing. Okay, here. Let's try and get all our golds and our blue seals. Yes, let's get rid of that and play these. So yeah, I really want a mime at this point. Actually, mime wouldn't give us much benefit either. I think the setup we've got is fine, actually, really. That would have been good with photograph. As to what we would get rid of, it would probably be golden ticket. Yeah, that would have been good, but it's fine. We're scoring just fine without it. So here, what we're thinking, we could take 4. I say we just keep going though with the constellation. Keep spending our money that we're getting. Buy this, but I'm not going to use it. Perfect, actually. And let's go next. First time drawn face down is just fine. Let's get rid of that. So we've got. Let's try and find. Try and find our blue seal. No bueno. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, let's play that. Okay, so we're scoring big now, even without copying constellation. So that's brilliant. So actually, we're going to lock this in now. Don't really need to swap anything out. Let's take a look at the boss. So again, we don't need the played cards to score to get our score that we're obtaining. We don't need to worry about that. We've got enough blue seals. I like the deck we have. Lots of 3s, 9s and 8s. Gonna just lock in our deck actually. See what we get here. We could take the negative just for fun. Let's do that. Try and find our blue seals as always. Play our pair. We could actually play the 3 of a kind. And then we could play that. Yeah, why not? Campfire. Doubt that's going to see any big ups. So actually, yeah, photograph would nearly be as potent as our fortune teller now. But again, we would have to have this because of the boss we're facing. it's actually a debuff compared. So here we go. Get some planets. Kind of planets then. Mine. Time has come. Gold ticket. So I'll show you actually a trick with mine, especially when dealing with blue seals and gold cards. So for our run, we can do this just fine. I'm gonna just try to get some more in. Okay, so let's play. Right, so here that's fine, but actually, just so that you can see that this trick, I'm gonna sell campfire. We don't need it anyway. Gonna try and find second blue seal here first off. So there we go. And we're gonna play our pair. Copying constellation first for the score, and then straight after it starts scoring, we're gonna swap the mine to there. And that's so that after the score wins, Brainstorm will copy mine for these effects in the hand. And there we go. You see I got 3 Mercuries awarded there as a result. But yeah, this challenge revolves around trying to make the most of the face cards. It's certainly where your economy will be generated. So we saw in the early game, I used oops to generate early economy and then made a pivot. You don't necessarily need to lock in to any hand early. You've got a bit of options depending on what jokers you get. But yeah, you want to focus on the face cards for the jokers that you're locked into to generate your economy to begin with, and then you can make a pivot once things open up a bit. Good luck.